Hello everyone, welcome back to Liam McKay Productions. Today, we will be playing 270 as Vermin Supreme. He's a noted candidate who has ran for various political offices, and he's ran in various primaries for Republicans and Democrats. He's a very funny guy. One of his main platform components is a free pony for everyone. He's known for his nice beard and his big boot that he wears on his head. So it should be a fun one. He's got some kind of odd stats in the game. We'll see. We'll see if we even get matched up, if someone's willing to join Vermin Supreme. Okay, we have Eyeball Kid joining us as Tulsi Gabbard to fight against Vermin Supreme. So, Vermin Supreme was Tulsi Gabbard. So Tulsi Gabbard's kind of interesting because she's kind of flip-flopping the parties, so yeah. Anyways, let's look at Vermin Supreme stats. We'll see large high tech, but a decent town and gun penalty. So New York is kind of a questionable one because of that. He's also got oil penalty and some national group penalties that don't really matter too much. He's got manufacturing and swing state bonuses, a nice youth vote, a nice labor, and like small women's and gun lobbying. LGBTQ groups is a primary group, so it doesn't really not a group that matters a whole lot here. What I will be doing though is probably going for with passed over it, the youth vote, and then I'm gonna enter into some of these old South swing states. See, this is a very conservative opening, not a very risky opening at all. It's playing it very safe here. We'll see. I'm gonna guess. Oh, a zero spend. I thought Tulsi would be going for ever old South would be conservative, but clearly not the case. Now I'm gonna enter into the rest of the old South states and play it from here. I wonder if she's going for swing states. Out of that, or she might be going Cali, Texas, because some players like to do that, even though it's not the greatest strategy. So, yeah, okay, so we got the youth vote in this small national group, but it will add up over time. So we're gonna get the old South here, and then popular thing here would be going into Florida, but I want to try something different this time. Pennsylvania and Michigan and New Hampshire. Right, that, if I can get swing states here, I'm not sure if she's gonna pressure me here, but if I can get swing states and then pivot to California, that would get me high tech. But also, I thought she'd try and go into Florida, so I was trying to potentially avoid a clash. But, okay. So I'm gonna expand in the old South, and I'm gonna probably add some more swing states. I'm gonna go into Wisconsin, Iowa, and we'll see what he does here. I think there's a very good chance he also goes manufacturing. Texas, double pip into Texas, and like double pip into Illinois and Ohio. I think that's very, very possible, because when you look at her stats, she has a small manufacturing bonus, although her biggest state group is definitely the swing states at 20%. So, and you really thought she would have gone to the conservative return earlier, but it's to my advantage, I think, because it delays it. Ooh, so looks like we have they're going double in Illinois. Did she go double Illinois, Ohio, and Texas? Wow, I predicted it. I'm so smart. Now, what this also means is I can go into Florida like this, only using swing money. So, next turn, if all goes well, I'll be able to get high tech and potentially agriculture as well. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to get quite enough to get Florida and Wisconsin for agriculture. I'll have to wait for that, but getting that nice 30% high tech bonus. You might want to go for manufacturing as well, but high tech and manufacturing are kind of hard to get together, and I didn't want to let Tulsi Gabbard get the swing states, so I'm prioritizing high tech, but for games I'd probably prioritize manufacturing. So Vermin Supreme's a good candidate. Tulsi Gabbard's a lot stronger though. But at least Vermin Supreme's got kind of fun stats, because a lot of the candidates in the game have very similar stats. And I kind of get that, because like a lot of them aren't like super different enough to have drastically different stats. Like, how much of a difference can like Pam Bondi and Susan Wiles and all that have. Even a lot of the difference. How much difference can like Richie Torres and Hakeem Jeffries even have in stats? Like they have slight differences, but a lot of them play like, essentially the same candidate. But like some of them might have higher town and gown or African American or high tech, and some of them might have a swing bonus, and some of them might have higher oil penalties or Old South penalties or something. So Vermin Supreme kind of plays very different. The high tech bonus and a New York penalty in a town and gown penalty makes New York a very interesting state because he can't get that town and gown, but he can. That high tech is nice, plus 30. Very strong. I think he's considered a B tier candidate. I think I might actually give him a C tier. Now he's got neutral and Old South. That's probably why he's B. But I feel like he's more of like a C tier myself. But whatever. So we'll see what my opponent's doing. It looks like he's going for oil as well. So okay, I wonder if I can snipe New York as well. Getting that sort of free corner. Yeah, I think I might do that because I have a feeling he's gonna gun after the Michigan and Pennsylvania. Now what I'm gonna do here is pressure in Illinois, pressure in Oklahoma, and we will let's see what he does in these two states, Michigan and Pennsylvania. So that I'm interested to see. Now I'm not gonna be ruined if he takes Michigan and Pennsylvania, because I can still get agriculture. I might lose high tech. There's a good chance I lose it, but that's not been. I keep Old South no matter what, even if he steals Louisiana to the max, and I keep swing state because I'm going up in Florida, so should be okay. I don't get AA though. I could have gone in South Carolina to get the AA, but I want to prioritize New York. Because if I can free corner her, that puts me in a fairly good position. Especially because I've currently got the advantage in state groups, and I'll get a even bigger one if I am successfully able to get to New York, get export, African American, Latino, town and gown, all instant. Ooh! New York clash. Interesting. Now, what am I gonna do here? I'm going max out Louisiana. I'll go up in Utah. I'll apply some more pressure in states like Colorado, New Mexico. I don't want to use my. I want to use my swing states to do a little one pip into defenses into Michigan and Pennsylvania. He can't go all the way for New York this turn because of the manufacturing and the oil. Now if I can keep Michigan, I do get AA here. And I'll probably use that, probably to go after New York or Arizona maybe. Probably New York though. Yes I do. Have AA. Illinois. Somewhat tempting, because if I can pull Illinois off, it does put me there. As is Arizona. Illinois and Arizona are both very tempting states for me here. Successfully would it help me in export? It would also delay her getting Latino, which would be pretty good. And I'll enter into these other Latino states. I'm not gonna make it easy for her to get Latino. Okay, and yeah. So what I also might want to do is I might want to expand my high tech coverage next turn into like a Massachusetts or Washington, or even just like securing. If I can secure both of these, I've got high tech basically. Then I just need one more, and I can max New Hampshire, keep Virginia or Maryland or something. Like if I can keep these two, or even these three here, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, that keeps me high tech. I wonder what he's gonna do. I mean, he probably is gonna go here in New York. I'm her. I might go after. Ooh, bold Looks like Arizona and Illinois were able to be flipped, and I take manufacturing. Interesting. So, I don't get manufacturing, but she doesn't have it anymore, and that's good. So, okay. Oil, so how much can she spend in Pennsylvania? She can spend... That would protect Pennsylvania. How much can she spend in Michigan? That should protect Michigan. I'll make a block in New Hampshire. And then swipe New Mexico. One in Oklahoma. And I'll go into the Dakotas as well. I want to see if I can take oil too. Really make it hard for her to come back. I think I'm in a pretty good position here as long as I don't leave anything undefended, like as long as I don't let her steal California or something. Or even if she steals Florida, I think I'm in a good spot. I lose export and Latino, but swing states. It's probably African American too, actually. Okay, so I blocked Pennsylvania. Alright, that's good. That's a important block. Blocking Pennsylvania, so I have a feeling she'll try and max out Oklahoma as a sort of response. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to try and delay the ballot by entering into some of these smaller states. Defend Pennsylvania again. I want to use my swing state money to defend Pennsylvania. So I'm going to have to... That's an annoying thing about this game is you have to sometimes play around with the money to get the correct money you want spent if your state moves. So, yeah, I'm liking this position here. Especially if I can get oil. So that means down and down and continue manufacturing for her she can get. Okay, she's using a lot of a clock and she hasn't most of this game. She free turn forfeiting. So if you don't know, if you just leave the game, it automatically forfeits you after free turn. So hopefully she's got the volunteer rank, which isn't necessarily an indicator of experience, but a lot of players who are newer have that, which she might not know. I hope she doesn't know that she's doing this. I hope it's an accident. It's kind of rude to intentionally return forfeit like that. We'll see. Maybe she's just thinking, trying to make a comeback here, and so that's a valid strategy. Like sometimes you can pull off like impossible comebacks in the game, or seemingly impossible. Okay, so it's 0 spend. That is going to cost it for oil group. Now, I kind of want a ballot. I'm going to go up in New York. No, but I'm going to put money in all the states, and then I'm going to go up in New York with whatever money I've got. I don't need to defend North Dakota because I've got oil. Even if he strikes in Pennsylvania or Michigan, if I can steal New York, I don't think she can go past me in both Pennsylvania and Michigan and protect New York at the same time. That's not happening, so that we're good. We'll be good. I'm gonna every state. I'm not gonna get manufacturing, but I could actually get Saudi. Can I even go after her in New York? How should I spend all this? I don't know. We'll yeah, I think yeah, just by one. Go after her by one in New York. And I'm not gonna enter Texas. I might enter Texas the next turn to get the map filled out, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I might have this one. That Illinois steal was a pretty big one. Worked out. Even Arizona was a nice one, but I think that Illinois one really turned the tide of the game. and sometimes you gotta go all out if he steals to a max. They're very risky, because if he went up, if he was like here, I think, her equity in that class would be so much better, and she'd be in a much better position, but gotta risk to get the reward. Okay, so it looks like she is, well, maybe I hope she's not doing the thing where sometimes people will do it and pretend like they're free turn forfeiting, but they're actually not, and they come back and they try and win. And pretty much all the time that fails, because normally they're in such a big hole, but it has happened. It's kind of a weird strategy. Like, if you're someone who doesn't really know this game and wants to try it out, please don't play like that. It's very weird, and a lot of the time it's not very good either. So if you want to win and you want to be respectful, don't use that strategy. If you want to lose and you want to be disrespectful, use that strategy. I'm spending over. I like spending as much of my money as I can, even stuff when it's like useless. Like maxing out Georgia here is completely useless. No pressure. She's left the game. I could have just zero spent and I'd probably still win. But I just like spending all my money. Let me know if you guys do too. Though I'm sure you probably don't even play 270. Now we're just running up the clock, and yeah, I haven't uploaded in a while. I haven't had a lot of ideas. I'm gonna try and potentially upload some more. No promises though, no promises. I kind of want to make like different game content. How do you guys feel about Lego games? Making some Lego Batman or Lego movie video game. Those are ones I have on Steam. I can't really record my Xbox. I don't know how to do that, and I don't like recording on my phone. So probably like not a whole lot of mobile game content like this anyways, like some shorts, like Pokemon TCG shorts. You can probably expect more of those and similar stuff like that. I don't really want to do Pokemon Go content. I don't know what I can really do. I don't want to dox myself, and I don't think I do enough like remote raids especially to make it interesting. But well, so I did win this one, that's a forfeit. But anyways, good game to my opponent. It was hopefully next time hopefully she watches this and she knows not to free turn forfeit, because that's yeah, Eyeball Kid. That's kind of a cool name. I don't know if it's as cool as Legendary Math Warrior, but I mean Legendary Math Warrior is legendary. It's such a legendary name. Anyways, let me know what type of content you guys want to see. I could do more hockey cards, I could do more Lego, I could try a different game. I think I might try some more games. I won't stop doing 270, of course. It's a fun one. Even though I'm Canadian, it is a very fun game. So, well, thank you very much for watching, especially if you watched to the end. You might be the only person well, besides me, I guess, who's watched this video to the end, and I appreciate that. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.